wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. I need you.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots.
Already know I got shit on go. Money can't look out, go. You gotta go if you hold control. This is on the floor. Got church that shot my soul. Gonna back pockets on swole. Yo, got a whole lot of control.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. They'll throw it with Bridgewater. Short one there to Okonkwo. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the stop. No gain on the play.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. but I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, run! 11. Hey, Ginger. 11, Agate. 11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Forced out wide. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a fight! A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 20.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Shamar Stewart in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Think right. Think right, open. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill Tim. 13 loop. Go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area. And
he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Miko Hartman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
The Patriots First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Bridgewater. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw to Bridgewater. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up a third
So after
down.
back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To the air is Bridgewater. That one intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Jack. 13, Luke. 11. Go. 11. Go. Let's go. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On the give, here's Henry. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Julian Love brings him down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. Searching for some kind of seal to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, kill. Go.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
24.
line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4.
A gain of 4. Brings up
11, Agate.
and 1.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Red. 30 left. Focus. Hot. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Red on red. 13 loop. Go. 11. Go. Let's go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To throw it on 1st and 10 is Bridgewater. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. He's got room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Bridgewater. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Easy. Route. Son, that's safe right. Hey, kill. It was hot. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence. Going up top. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 49. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The extra point is good.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing Bridgewater. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
45-yard line.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Bridgewater. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Safe right. 13 loop.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 47 yards.
And the Ravens 1st down.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, kill. Go good. Hey, son, tight. 11. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Hey. Go, let's go. Hey, Kills.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side and corralled by Fielder. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
On red. Take right open. It's open.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Third and goal.
11, Agate, easy.
He's going to try to do this himself, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's fourth and goal. His kick is perfect, and the Ravens have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, Bridgewater. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And it'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
17 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw it with Bridgewater. On the move past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
This is Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To the air is Bridgewater. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. He'll get about 2. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
Jaquan Brisker, a gain of 2, brings up second and 8. At the
From the
46.
46, here's second and 8.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Luke! 30 left! Go!
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go, let's go! Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Go. 11. Think right open.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down snap.
To throw is Bridgewater. Again, working deep downfield. And he's got another one. Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having it today.
Makes the score. Ravens 31, Patriots 21. Tyler Loop set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Done. All right, here we go. Set.
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
13 loose. 30 left. Go.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
I liked a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom. Says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you, but Now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock, and even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
They'll run. It's Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Back to throw. Watts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll motion over Thielen. They motion the slot man left.
11. Hey, kill.
They'll run for it with Henry. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs. First and 10, here's Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll drop to throw. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. It's a touch.
They'll run it with Henry. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Going to go right back to Henry. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now here's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
13, Luke. All right, let's go. Stop. Go. Sink right. Sink right open.
Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's going to have a Ravens first down. What will be a big play there from 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.